What is up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, you and I are going to be drawing Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Let's begin today's lesson along the top of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. Start from the very top, come all the way around towards the bottom, and then bring that back up towards the top. Now you want to leave a large gap in between the eyes and draw the same size circle on the right. So let's line at the top of the eye. So I'm going to bring that down towards the same height, and then back up towards the top. Let's add a small highlight circle on the top left side of each eye. Just point that in and then back out. And then we'll fill the bottom of the eyes in black. Now from here, draw the outside edge of the eyelid. We're going to start from the top of the left eye. Just going to bend this around and then hook that in. Now you want to add some thickness to the eyelid. Starting from the bottom, I'm just going to taper this so it gets wider as you go up towards the top and pull that down on the inside. Let's fill the inside of the eyelid. Let's add a couple lashes along the top, bending this out and up. Taper that back in, we'll fill that point in black. And then we're going to add a couple more eyelashes along the top, just with these small curves. Now I'm going to move in between the eyes and draw the bottom edge of the nose. Let's start over on the left, bending this down and then up. I'm going to step up and draw a short curve going up and down across the bridge of the nose. Now I'm going to move down and draw the top edge of the mouth, starting with a curve going up and then down. And it will curl up the corners of the mouth, going up towards the left and right side. Along the bottom, we're going to add a curve coming down and then up. Go back to the left side, curve the lower lip, coming down and then up. Let's add in the upper lip. Start with a V along the top, bend this out, and then down toward the left and right side. Now I want to go back up to the top in the center and draw the hair going across the side of the head. Let's start right in the middle with a point. From this point, we're going to bend this up toward the left, come down towards the eye, and bend that out, go back to the center, and do the same thing towards the right side. Let's curl the hair, coming back in and then out. Now along the top, let's add in the eyebrows. Starting underneath the hair, curl this up and then down on the inside. Line that up on the right. And then from the inside, draw a short angle line going up and in. And then we'll taper the eyebrows so it gets narrower as we go out towards the side. Let's fill the inside of the eyebrows. Now with the hair in place, we're going to draw the lower half of the head. Let's start from the left eye, we're going to step out, curve the head, coming down. I just want to bend that in underneath the mouth, go across, and then bend that up towards the right. Let's tuck the ears in underneath the hair, starting on the left, and this out, and then up. Now in the middle, we're going to draw the top edge of the bikini. Let's start right in the middle, start with a point. From this point, we're going to bend this up towards the left, and then bend that down towards the side, and do the same thing on the right. Let's go back to the left side. We're going to round at the bottom and just pull that up in the middle, come down and up towards the right. Now along the top, we're going to add a wave pattern. Starting from the outside, just going to go across, just wave this all the way around towards the right, and just tuck that in towards the side. And then from the top, bend the body, going up and then in, just underneath the head. Let's round out the hips. Starting over on the left, come in and then out towards the hips. And then from the hip, we're going to bend this up and then down in the middle. From the hips, we're just going to fold this over towards the side. And then from here, it's going to bend this up and then in towards the center point. Now we're going to bring the tail coming out towards the right side. Let's start from the left hip, bend this out, down, and then in towards the bottom. Let's bring the tail going across, up, and then out towards the side. Now I'm going to go over towards the right hip, come down, and then in. And I'm just going to taper this, going out towards the end of the tail. Let's add some scale textures inside the tail. Starting from the top left, we're going to draw a U shape going up and in. I'm just going to randomly place these across the lower torso. We'll start to bend this out towards the side and go a little bit smaller. Now let's draw on the end of the tail. Starting from the tip, bend this out and then up. Go back to the tip, come out and then down. Let's close off the top of the tail. Start coming down, go up, and then bend that down. Now I'm going to go in the opposite direction along the bottom. Coming up, and then down, and just tuck that up underneath. Now I'm going to add a couple more curves along the inside. Going up, down and up toward the tip, step in and draw that again. Now let's go back and draw on the arms. We're going to start halfway down the side of the body, bend the arm coming down, and then out towards the wrist, and line that up on the right. Let's add the thumb pointing down. We're going to come down, round up the thumb, and then pull that back up. Now let's add 3 fingers on either side. Start from the thumb, bend this out and down, round up the finger, go up and in. Let's layer 2 more fingers in behind. Start from the end, bend this out, and then up. Step up, draw the 3rd finger, go all the way around, and then in towards the top. Bend this up, and I'll curve that back in underneath the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Add that 2nd finger, 3rd finger coming around and in, bend that up towards the top, and just tuck that in underneath the chin. Let's add a little bit more hair texture in behind the ears. Start from the left, come in and out, add another curve, and then do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to add some layers to the hair. Let's start right in the middle with the left side. I'm going to go up, around the side, go out, and then in. Let's work our way around the hand, and then bend that back in. Now we want to tuck this back up underneath the hand. And we'll add a bit more hair along the inside. Start from the thumb, bend this out, come in towards the side. Let's go back up to the top and work in the right side. Going all the way around, come out, in, and then out. Just tuck that up underneath the hand. Let's move in at another point, coming down and in, and then tuck that up towards the side of the body. Let's add another layer. From the top, bend this out around the right side, go out, and up. Let's work our way back down towards the bottom, and I'll just tuck that back in towards the side. And then going up to the top, we're going to tuck in the right side, going around, going out towards the side, and then in, and then tuck that in towards the side. Let's add another layer, going around, just pull that in towards the side, go to the right, I'm going to do that one more time. Let's add a couple small starfish on the earlobes for the earrings. So start on the left. Just draw a simple star shape. Do the same thing on the right. Now we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's a drawing of Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you want to draw more characters like this, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.